Today's outcrop of the day is this rather nice looking Gossan. At least it looks good on the outside. It's got a nice dark black brown colour, it's got a lovely pitted looking surface here, and under normal circumstances rule 16 would apply. If it's brown, bag it. But when I break this open, I think I'm going to find it's not quite as good as you might think. I'm in the Anarchy Metamorphics in North Queensland, and most of the rocks around here are muscovite quartz schists with a little bit of chlorite here and there. Fairly uninteresting. But in this area there's lots of calc-silicate horizons running up and down parallel to foliation, and they've got lots of carbonate in them. Calcite, anchorite, and even a little bit of siderite. And when that oxidises, it makes lovely looking gossans. So on the broken surface here, that top bit actually looks pretty nice. Lots of cavities and brown stuff in between, and quartz framework between the brown cavities. But that pale mustard brown colour is absolutely characteristic of carbonate gossans. Almost certainly that was after carbonate, and in fact here you can see in this face where it's a little bit less weathered, there's still lots of carbonate left there. You can see the cleavage sparkling as I tilt it around in the sunlight. The white areas are a mixture of quartz and calcite, the brown areas are anchorite. And that's exactly what happens to that when you weather it. You get this very characteristic mustard brown, powdery gossan in between a framework of quartz. And there's no sign of sulphide at all in this, so it's almost certainly barren. And if I put a little bit of acid on that, you can see it fizzing like mad there. Now contrast that with this outcrop here, just a few hundred metres away. It's a similar black-brown colour and maybe not quite as exciting looking on the surface, a bit smoother, but it has a lot more quartz sticking out of it, and particularly there's lots of little pits in here that are a little bit square, and that's a pretty good start. So let's break it open and have a look at this one. And the broken face of this one, you can see lots of lovely little square holes, and they're filled with black, brown, sooty material that's almost certainly after pyrite. That square shape is almost certainly pyrite in this case, and most of the material in between is quartz and a little bit of muscovite mica. So there's no carbonate in this. It might once have been carbonate, then replaced by quartz and sulphide, but certainly this is the good stuff when it comes to gossan. Black-brown on the outside, squarish holes on the inside, sooty black fill to the gossan holes, and quartz in between. So if you find a nice brown outcrop of gossan like this one, it's always a good idea to break off a piece first and have a look inside. And if you see lots of this light mustard brown powdery material in the cavities, it's probably a good idea to go and find another outcrop.